the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Hey guys, I'm going to be going over, in my opinion, the best golden ticket players to make in Madden 24. For those of you guys that don't know, we have been getting these golden ticket opportunity packs where EA's been rolling out golden tickets to people if you manage to pull one. How many have been pulled at this point? Not too many. I do want to give a shout out to Dawn for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, comment down below, Nota Gang. Also guys, if you have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, we are now in the NBA playoffs, and if you guys sign up right now using code ZERK, it will double your first deposit up to $100, and you guys will get this Anthony Edwards 0.5 point special. I believe you guys are probably seeing this video on Friday. I'm recording this video pretty early here on Wednesday, but I believe you'll be seeing this on Friday, so you should get this Anthony Edwards special. If it's not Anthony Edwards, it's somebody else. 0.5, use code ZERK. Now, I do want to mention a couple of things to you guys before we do go ahead and hop into, in my opinion, the best golden ticket players to make, because I know a lot of people want to be confused on how do you get golden tickets, whatever. Well, for those of you guys that don't know, we had a golden ticket opportunity pack that actually rolled out to people and opened up on Tuesday here. I know there were actually a lot of issues with that. People weren't able to get into the servers, whatever, but there were some golden tickets that were pulled. How many? Again, I'm recording this video here on Wednesday. I'm currently on a cruise when you guys are seeing this video, so I don't have that information necessarily on how many GTs in total we will get, on when even the next drop is. Maybe there's one today when you guys are watching the video. I don't know when the next release here of the golden ticket opportunity packs are, or how many in total we're gonna get. But essentially, is if you guys open up one of those packs and you manage to get a golden ticket, EA will reach out to you via MUT Rewards, whatever your email is that is associated with your MUTRewards.com account. Make sure you guys are signed up there, and essentially what will happen is you guys can choose any player that is currently in the game. Has to be somebody that's in the game, and normally can't be someone that retired as well. So it can't be like Aaron Donald, because Donald already retired. And as well, they normally do not allow duplicates. But with that being said, I'm going to go over, in my opinion, the best golden tickets to make. Run over a little bit as well, what kind of boost maybe you could choose on them, because there's certain stuff that you can't choose to boost, which definitely should kind of determine what you want to go ahead and upgrade on these cards. And again, as the moment I'm recording this video, I don't know how it's going to work in terms of abilities or discount abilities you're able to choose. How many of those? Can we get crazy X factors? I don't know, but simply put, we can take a look at these cards, and I think you'll see these are the best. All right, guys, so let's go over the best golden tickets, at least in my opinion here, to go ahead and make for Madden 24. I also do want to let you guys know that if you manage to pull a golden ticket out of a golden ticket opportunity pack, feel free to reach out to me. I will definitely be very, very able to assist you guys. I think I've helped make 30 to 40 golden tickets over the last couple of years. I will not tell you guys who to make. I will only simply help you in terms of boosts and abilities and all of that once we actually are aware of how all that information works, which we will definitely find out. With that being said, though, like I just mentioned, I'm not currently aware as of the moment that I'm making this video in terms of the way that the abilities are going to work with what we're able to put on. So a lot of this video is kind of just based around certain stats that are already on cards, and also different things, as you'll see with these quarterbacks here. So starting off, let's go over, in my opinion, the best quarterbacks to make for golden tickets. So what do we want to go off of? Number one, for those guys that don't know, you are not allowed to boost anything that is physical on golden tickets, this way that it's been since golden tickets have been around. You can't choose to boost something like speed, excel, agility, awareness, strength. Like, you can't choose to boost anything like that. You also normally can't choose to boost something like change of direction, but you can choose to boost stats like throw power, accuracies, stuff as well like carrying, trucking, break tackle, all of that. You can choose to boost that. So when it comes to like making a golden ticket player, you don't necessarily want to go with someone who maybe is just good in one particular area but isn't like fast, because you can't say, hey, EA, boost the speed. They're going to boost the speed. So starting off, William Perry. Why do I think William Perry is a great option? As you guys seen, at 94 overall, he's already got 94 speed. So at a 99, we're talking about potentially 99 speed William Perry. So the speed is there. The accuracies are obviously really, really good. And in terms of what do you boost on this card, there's really not a lot to even boost in the first place. You would really just take a look at stuff like a juke move, maybe carrying to ensure that be 99, maybe even break tackle, whatever. Kind of seems pointless, but yeah, you could. And as well, something like break sack. The accuracies really do not need to be touched when they're already over 90 like that. They're naturally going to be perfectly fine. But aside from that, guys, 335 pounds, and he has traditional forward release, which is, in my personal opinion, my favorite release in the game. You'll notice that with the quarterbacks that I'm going to show. Next up will be QB Bo Jackson, and again, I don't know how it's going to work with the abilities, all of that. You know, if you go with a card like QB Bo Jackson, will he still have his, Combine X factors? We don't know as of this very moment, but he is 227 pounds, again, traditional forward release, and again, very, very, very good on the run already with 84 carrying as well, so that's something you could boost up. Again, get that much higher. I still kind of feel like William Perry, though, because of the weight on him, just how crazy that card is. It's probably my number one pick. And by the way, I will let you guys know that I had to cut out probably like 10 to 15 players in this video when I was going through and making my list of the best GT options. Otherwise, this would be like a 30-minute video. But there's a lot of players that I'm just not going to run over their stats and all that stuff. Like QBs, there's a couple that I cut out. So hey, if you want to comment somebody else down below you feel like you'd be really good at whatever position, please feel free to. I may have even just decided to cut him out the list. Into the halfbacks, I'm going to go with a different kind of selection here when it comes to running backs. Two of them for kind of two different play styles. Starting off, if you guys want a very elusive and amazing receiving back, I think halfback Michael Vick is a great option. This is going to be a 99 speed running back. The trucking and the stiff arm is very low, which is really the only downside of this card, because as a receiving back, he's already absolutely amazing. 215 pounds, will be 99 speed, has the juke move, the spin move, the carrying. He's really, really good as I said, receiving back. But if you want to go with an all-around running back, I think that Peyton Hillis, being 240 pounds, also actually having good trucking, good break tackle, already over 90 juke move, and with those catching stats, I think this would be another amazing pick to go with here at Golden Ticket. The carrying of a 91. Again, when it comes to certain cards, I used to make a lot of videos where I would talk about the best Golden Tickets to make that maybe would be a lot lower overalls at like a 70 or something, but it's very hard to kind of tell how EA will pan out with upgrading those cards, because there's definitely a lot of players you could potentially go with there to kind of upgrade if you want to go with like a 70 overall, 75 overall, whatever. I'm just trying to showcase for you guys the absolute best cards. I do know that as well, this list is not going to have a lot of like cards that are already 99s though. Next up in tight end, I feel like this would be such an amazing card, and that would be tight end Vita Vea. I'll be honest, I don't really feel like there's a lot of like crazy tight ends to go with. Obviously, Donald Parham is 6'8". Everyone loves Donald Parham. And then, of course, you also have like the tight end Aiden Hutchinson, which is another really, really big tight end. But if you want to go with a guy who's going to be fast, still somewhat fast, 93 overall, Vita Vea right here has 91 speed. Also has pretty good route running for his base 93 overall. And then you guys can see, really, you want to just boost up a lot of the stuff like the juke move, the break tackle, the truck, all of that. But the run block is a 77 with a 90 impact block. Boosting that, the run block there, with him being 347 pounds at tight end, yeah, this would be just nasty on the line. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is most certainly one of my absolute favorite players that we could potentially make this year. Wide receiver Montez Sweat. 94 speed, 94 excel to 94 overall, so we're talking 98, 99 speed. The route running's already good, the catching's already good, after the catch ability is good, would definitely boost up some of that stuff right there, but he is the biggest wide receiver in the game at 260 pounds, he's 6'6", not the tallest, but the biggest, and then 65 run block with an 88 impact block. You boost up that run block there, I mean, again, just a ridiculous run blocking wide receiver that would be fast, can still catch the ball, is 6'6". This, in my opinion, would be the best wide receiver in the game. Now, getting into the defensive side of the ball, again, as the moment I'm recording this video, I don't really know what kind of abilities you're going to be able to choose on these cards. Will it be 2, 3 0AP abilities? How exactly is it going to work? How many buckets for discount abilities? Whatever. But if EA does it right, man, I feel like user cards, there will be a lot of them with golden tickets, and man, will they be really good. Harold Carmichael, 6'8", 93 speed on this 93 overall, does have, 93 man, 93 zone, great catching, agility, change of direction, jumping. Without a doubt, one of the best possible picks just in general. Another linebacker I want to go over, guys, is middle linebacker Rob Gronkowski, 6'6", and he's 268 pounds. Obviously, weight matters in the box there. 94 speed, 95 excellence, 94 overall. Has 91 power move, 95 block shed, 96 hit power, and the coverage stats, 90 zone, 91 man. Great catching as well. Again, just not a lot to boost on the card that you would choose to boost him up. You probably wouldn't have to go with hit power or block share. They just instantly make those 99. You could boost up the man and zone if you wanted to, just to get those to 99. Maybe even boost up the power move and finesse move. Whatever you really want to go with. They let you do like 5 boosts. I believe that's the normal if I recall correctly. This card would be cracked. As for cornerbacks, I feel like there are very, very obvious answers for which corners would make the best golden ticket cornerbacks, and one of them is Randy Moss. Randy Moss always tends to get one anyways, but 6'4", 95 speed, 94 excel. You can see everything on him. Obviously, when it comes to Moss, you would really just want to go ahead and boost up the run support, right? Hit power, block shed, tackling, get those up there to make him better in the run game. And another wide receiver at corner who is the heaviest cornerback in the game is Calvin Johnson. 6'5", 236 pounds. You can see all the stats on him. Really, the man coverage would definitely need to be boosted. And again, block shed, hit power, tackle. I mean, card to be crazy. Again, another player that tends to get a golden ticket, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did. And to end this off, guys, I want to go with 2 safeties I really like. Mean Joe Green, free safety. Yeah, you guys are seeing that right. 6'4", 275 pounds, 95 speed, 94 excel. He has 91 agility still, 93 change of direction, 98 jump, 92 strength, 92 man, 97 zone, has 96 hit power, 97 block shed, and 92 power move. And if you're able to boost this card up even more to make him just that much crazier of, in my opinion, an in-the-box safety, card to be cracked. The same thing goes with Julius Peppers, which I do believe off the top of my head he actually got a golden ticket last year as well at safety. I'd love to see another one. Love Julius Peppers card, 6'7", 295 pounds. The agility was a little bit low in this card, so hopefully they'll boost that up quite a bit if he ends up getting GT. But yeah, again, just, I mean, you can play him over the top, you can play him in the box. I think overall, these safeties would be absolutely insane. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you drop a like in the video, and of course, hit that sub button down below. I know, obviously, some people hate going with, you know, Julius Peppers and the cornerback Moss and the cornerback Calvin, and that's okay. You know, if you don't like going with that, you want to go with players who, you know, maybe aren't going to get 99 overall cards just because EA might throw them another upgrade just because, you know, they know they're big players. If you want to go with someone else that isn't going to get that, completely understandable. This video was strictly to kind of go over, in my opinion, the overall most dominant golden tickets, not necessarily the most fun ones, you could say, I guess, or however else you want to word that there. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. Check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I might even have another golden ticket video, maybe a little bit different than this one, coming soon. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.